going to tell you something. We are in 2022. Who would have thought somebody else wants to tell me, okay, me, what I can do in 2022? Come on. Where do we live? I know where I live. I live where I can choose, and I need to make a choice. I know I live where individuals get to choose the elected officials that think like them, who are going to fight for them, who are going to stand up for them, who at the table will make sure that their voices are heard. That's why we are standing here today.
Think about the course of American history. It is a story fundamentally of progress in human rights. We aren't perfect. We've never been perfect, but with every single generation, we advance a step further for women, for African Americans, for religious minorities. We expand rights. We do not contract rights. This is the first time in American history that the Supreme Court has torn to shreds, or is about to tear to shreds, a fundamental human right that the American people have enjoyed for decades. Think about how unprecedented that is, in addition to how terrible that is. 3 generations of women in America have grown up with this fundamental constitutional right to have autonomy over their own bodies. And even with that right, we know it's not easy. We know that women and families face wrenching choices.
It's important to remember, this wave started with that crazy Texas abortion law that they put into place last year. And that law started out as an ordinance in one town council in a small town in Texas, put by a conservative national lawyer to use as a trial ground. That quickly spread to 20 towns around Texas, which ultimately then was passed by the legislature. So it's important to know that these local elections are a breeding ground for lots of things. So you need to pay attention, you need to run for office, or you need to support those that support choice and reproductive rights for all women.